In the match between Portugal and Uzbekistan in the group stage of the 2026 World Cup, the brilliance of superstar Cristiano Ronaldo helped the European representatives secure a 5-star victory. In the second match of Group K of the 2026 World Cup, Portugal faced Uzbekistan under pressure to win after unexpectedly drawing with the Democratic Republic of Congo in their opening match. Immediately after the opening whistle, Roberto Martinez's team started at a high tempo and continuously pressured Nematov's goal. After a few missed opportunities, Cristiano Ronaldo broke the deadlock in the 6th minute. From a precise cross by Cancelo on the right wing, the Portuguese captain made a quick run to finish from close range, opening the scoring. This goal also made the 41-year-old striker the first player in history to score in 6 World Cups. Portugal's pressure did not diminish, and in the 17th minute, they doubled their lead. From a direct free kick situation right on the edge of the penalty area, Nuno Mendes unleashed a quick, powerful low shot into the far corner, completely catching goalkeeper Nematov by surprise. The most notable moment for Uzbekistan came in the 29th minute. Fazalayev pressured Cancelo, causing him to lose the ball just outside the penalty area, allowing Ganiev to unleash a stunning long-range shot into the top corner. However, after consulting VAR, the referee determined that Fazalayev had fouled Cancelo in the preceding challenge, so the goal was disallowed. After escaping that dangerous situation, Portugal continued to control the game and scored their third goal in the 39th minute. In a quick counter-attack, Bruno Fernandes played a through pass that tore through the Uzbekistan defense, allowing Ronaldo to break free and face the goalkeeper. The 41-year-old striker placed the ball into the far corner, completing his brace and increasing the score to 3-0. In the second half, Uzbekistan tried to find a goal but were unsuccessful. As for Portugal, they continued to create more dangerous opportunities and scored their fourth goal. From a scramble in front of the opponent's goal, goalkeeper Nematov put the ball into his own net, extending the lead to 4-0 for the European side. In the 87th minute, Rafael Leao added his name to the scoresheet with a one-touch finish into the far corner of the net, sealing a 5-star victory for the European Seleção. With this win, Portugal temporarily moved to the top of Group K.
Right-hand side.
England missed an early opportunity to secure a place in the round of 32 after being held to a 0-0 draw by Ghana in their second Group L match at the 2026 World Cup at Boston Stadium. This result means the race for the top spot will remain undecided until the final match day, following their resounding 4-2 victory over Croatia in their opening match. Thomas Tuchel's team were expected to easily defeat Ghana in their second game. However, Ghana surprised everyone by adopting a tight and disciplined defensive approach, making it very difficult for England's attacking players. England dominated possession from the start and constantly pressed their opponents. Jude Bellingham continued to be a highlight in midfield with his confident play, while Noni Madueke was active on the right wing. Despite this, clear scoring opportunities remained elusive against the well-organized African defense. Harry Kane was closely marked and had very little space in the penalty area. Anthony Gordon also failed to make the difference expected. Throughout the first half, England dominated possession but couldn't convert their advantage into a goal. In the second half, the game didn't change much. Tuchel's team continued to push forward in search of an opening goal. Faced with an attacking deadlock, the German strategist brought on a number of attacking players such as Bukayo Saka, Marcus Rashford, Arabechi Ease, and Morgan Rogers to try and create a breakthrough. However, Ghana held firm. The African team played defensively and waited for counter-attacking opportunities. Their most dangerous moment came late in the game when substitute striker Prince Kwabena Adu collided with goalkeeper Jordan Pickford in the penalty area. The referee determined the Ghanaian player had committed a foul, and VAR did not change the decision. Statistics show that England dominated possession and shots on goal, but only a few truly threatened Ghana's goal. The African team displayed remarkable resilience and successfully kept the game evenly matched. The goalless draw allowed both teams to maintain their unbeaten record after 2 matches. Although they haven't secured qualification yet, England still holds an advantage in the race for the top spot in Group L. Meanwhile, Ghana gained a valuable point to keep their hopes alive of advancing to the knockout stage of the 2026 World Cup. In their second match of Group L at the 2026 World Cup, Croatia defeated Panama 1-0, effectively eliminating their opponents from the tournament after 2 consecutive losses. From the opening whistle, the match quickly became a back-and-forth affair. Panama, with their superior physical fitness, played a high-pressure game, causing Croatia immense difficulties. In fact, it was the Central American team that had the first clear scoring opportunity, when Rodriguez's header hit the crossbar in the 23rd minute. Witnessing his team's deadlock, Coach Dalic decided to make substitutions at the start of the second half, bringing on Budimir and Kramaric to replace Musa and Gvardiol. This decision soon proved correct. In the 54th minute, Stanisic crossed from the right wing, and Budimir shone with a precise tap in to open the scoring for Croatia. Just 3 minutes later, the European team had a golden opportunity to double their lead when Pasalic, with the ball at his feet, broke through on a lightning-fast counterattack. However, the number 24 player chose to chip the ball over the goalkeeper in a one-on-one situation, letting the chance slip away in an unbelievable manner. For the remainder of the match, Panama launched a full-scale attack but could not break through Croatia's tight defense. Notably, goalkeeper Livakovic played a crucial role with several spectacular saves. In the end, Croatia defeated Panama 1-0. This result means the Central American team must say goodbye to the 2026 World Cup after 2 matches. Meanwhile, Croatia still has a chance to advance to the knockout round with their first 3 points. In the final match, Croatia will face Ghana, while Panama will play against England.
Different beast entirely, and you have to be proficient. As you can see, we've already started here.
The match between Colombia and the Democratic Republic of Congo in the second round of the 2026 World Cup group stage ended with a narrow victory for the South American side, thanks to a single goal from defender Daniel Munoz. With this win, Colombia secured their place in the round of 16. Colombia officially qualified for the round of 16 of the 2026 World Cup after a hard-fought 1-0 victory over the Democratic Republic of Congo. Despite completely dominating the game, Coach Nestor Lorenzo's team had to wait until the 75th minute to break through the resilient defense of the African team. From the opening minutes, Colombia dominated possession and constantly pressed their opponents. The trio of Johan Mojica, Luis Diaz, and John Arias were active on the left wing, while James Rodriguez played a key role in orchestrating the play. However, all of the South American team's efforts were denied by goalkeeper Lionel Mpassi with a series of excellent saves. The first half ended goalless, despite Colombia creating numerous dangerous opportunities and even having one goal disallowed. The second half unfolded similarly. Colombia continued to dominate but remained frustrated by the dense defense of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Faced with this situation, Coach Lorenzo decided to bring on Juan Fernando Quintero and John Cordoba to increase attacking creativity. This adjustment quickly paid off. In the 75th minute, Quintero provided a precise assist for Daniel Munoz to run forward and score the only goal of the match, relieving the pressure on Colombia. After taking the lead, Colombia scored twice more through Luis Diaz, but both goals were disallowed due to fouls and offside. Despite this, the South American side successfully maintained their 1-0 lead to secure 3 points. Daniel Munoz was judged the best player of the match, not only for his decisive goal but also for his effective attacking and defensive contributions on the right wing. With this victory, Colombia officially secured their place in the knockout round of the 2026 World Cup. In the final group stage match, Coach Lorenzo's team will face Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal in a decisive match for first place in the group. This is considered a highly anticipated clash as both teams are in high form and aiming for the top spot to gain an advantage in the knockout round.
Hello everyone, it's nice to meet you again with the Disney Artist channel. In today's video it will be the character Friar Tuck from the movie Robin Hood. Friar Tuck is the tritagonist in Disney's 1973 animated feature film Robin Hood. Friar Tuck is a kind-hearted priest and a good friend of Robin Hood and Little John. He is very kind and gives money, from Robin Hood, to the villagers of Nottingham and wishes nothing but the best for the people. He is also very brave and will fight for what he thinks is right. Though a man of peace, Friar Tuck has his limits to how much he can stand, such as when he attacked the sheriff for taking the money intended for the poor from his church's collection, resulting in his arrest for treason. He also may be a father figure to Robin Hood since he calls him son in one scene. Friar Tuck has a heart of gold, putting himself at risk by aiding Robin Hood and the poor citizens of Nottingham by giving them money and helping them escape from Prince John's castle. Friar Tuck is one of Robin Hood's merry men. He is first shown delivering gold to Otto, an injured blacksmith, courtesy of Robin Hood. He appears to have a bit of a temper, as Friar Tuck later attempts to lecture the Sheriff of Nottingham for stealing the gold as tax money. Friar Tuck later travels to Robin Hood's hideout to inform Robin Hood of Prince John's archery tournament. Although Robin Hood tells Little John that they aren't invited, Friar Tuck tells the former that there's someone who will be disappointed if he doesn't come. Not Old Bushel Britches, as Little John guesses, but rather, Maid Marian, whom Friar Tuck says is going to give a kiss to the winner. Friar Tuck is shown to attend the tournament, teaming up with Alan A. Dale to trap Prince John's snake henchman Sir Hiss in a barrel of ale, to prevent the snake from causing trouble. When the townspeople gather after the tournament and mock Prince John, Friar Tuck participates by creating a puppet of Prince John and makes fun of the prince in a play. Friar Tuck is next shown at his church after Prince John imprisons the majority of the townspeople for non-payment of taxes in retaliation for the town making fun of him. Even though no one is coming, he believes ringing the church bell will help keep the hopes of the townspeople alive. Two church mice named Sexton and Little Sister, who assist Tuck, agree and give their last farthing to the poor box, which they had been saving. However, the Sheriff of Nottingham soon arrives and steals the farthing in the name of Prince John. Friar Tuck is exasperated at the crown interfering in church affairs and protests that the money was earmarked for the poor box. When the sheriff smugly responds he is stealing the money for poor Prince John, Tuck is furious and starts denouncing Prince John. The sheriff warns Friar Tuck to stop unless he wants to have his neck in a hangman's noose. These words are the final straw for Friar Tuck before forcing the sheriff out of the church and attacking him with a quarterstaff. However, Trigger, one of the sheriff's vulture henchmen, blinds Friar Tuck by pulling the hood of his robe over his head before being swatted away by the now flailing blindly Friar, and the sheriff arrests Tuck for high treason to the crown. Sir Hiss reports this to Prince John, who who initially snaps in fury and bellows that he wanted to hear Robin Hood had been arrested, but then realizes that Robin Hood will come and try to rescue him. And so he sentences Friar Tuck to hanging as a trap to lure Robin Hood. Even Sir Hiss is shocked that Prince John will have a man of the church hanged. And it also shocks Robin Hood so much that when he is gathering intelligence in his disguise as the blind beggar, he momentarily breaks character by saying, "Hang Friar Tuck?" The sheriff fails to see this slip in acting, while Nutsy arrogantly remarks to the beggar that there might even be a double hanging, hinting the true purpose is to lure Robin Hood out into the open before being silenced by Trigger. Little John and Robin Hood come to break Friar Tuck out of jail. Alongside Little John, Friar Tuck helps release the townspeople and distributes the taxes that Robin Hood reclaims from the prince. Friar Tuck helps the townspeople into a cart that will take everyone into Sherwood Forest, pushing it from behind while Little John pulls from the front. Friar Tuck's last appearance is at the royal wedding of King Robin Hood and Queen Marian, which he presumably officiated. He laughs at King Richard's joke that Robin Hood, a former outlaw, is now his in-law. After Goofy accidentally destroys the camera intended for a group photo, a disappointed Friar Tuck is seen retuning inside until Alan A. Dale starts a sing-along to "When You Wish Upon a Star." Friar Tuck joins in and can be seen standing beside the Sheriff of Nottingham, Prince John, Little John, Lady Cluck, Robin Hood, and Maid Marian in the final shot. Friar Tuck has appeared as a walk-around character at many of the parks over the years alongside Robin Hood, Little John and Prince John. At the Magic Kingdom, Friar Tuck is the namesake of the Friar's Nook Fry stand in Fantasyland. The characterization of Friar Tuck and Robin in the film and many other adaptations is considerably unfaithful to the original Robin Hood ballads and folktales. In these stories, Robin Hood held contempt for the clergy and the church due to their taxing and exploitation of the poor and religiously motivated tortures and executions. When Robin Hood tales became more widespread, the church actively revised and altered the stories for propaganda purposes, introducing more heavily Christian themes and the character of Friar Tuck. Friar Tuck was originally envisioned as a pig, but he was instead changed to a badger. First is to draw from the head to body, then wear an outfit, then tie the rope, draw the eyes, mouth and make the face for Friar Tuck. Don't forget to draw the bald head. Next is attach the ear, then draw the hairstyle and attach 2 arms for Friar Tuck. Finally, attach 2 legs and wear an brown sandal for Friar Tuck. So the character Friar Tuck from the movie Robin Hood has been completed. Now, if you like this video tutorial, please remember hit the like and subscribe button to receive the new notify. At the same time, please download the app and go to the website DisneyStore to shopping online, as well as Disney Plus to watch some movies and TV shows for free, used by many peoples of the world. Okay, we'll see you again tomorrow, so thanks for watching and goodbye everyone.